In this video, we are going to talk about paraphrasing a favorite text. The difference between a summary and a paraphrase is that in a summary, you take the writer's main ideas and some of the key details and you condense the text. So the key here is that in a summary, you will condense the text. It's going to become shorter. Whereas in a paraphrase, you are going to take the writer's entire text, whatever you choose, and you're going to rewrite the text, keeping the author's intent, but putting it into your words. So in many cases, a paraphrase will become longer, not shorter, because you are going to clarify the meaning of the text as you understand it. This is a great skill for English language learners because it is a language production skill, similar to speaking. So when we speak and we write, we produce the language, whereas when we listen and read, we receive the language that someone else has produced. And so this is a great language learning activity. So in this activity, I'm going to ask you to find a text, and this text can come from a favorite novel, a favorite book of yours. It can be a poem. It can be a religious teaching from your religion's primary text, or anything else, including part of an article from our book. If you're watching this video and you are in my class, we will have a cocktail party, and this means that we'll go around the room and share the original text and the paraphrase, and then we'll do it again. And so you'll get to share your text with many different people. So you're going to see two examples in this video. This is one of them, and this is another. And then you will be able to fill in the chart to do your paraphrase. And so I'm going to ask you to complete the chart as you see it here. Okay. Let's look at the first one that I did for you. This is an American author, an American poet named Robert Frost. His original poem from 1923 is called Nothing Gold Can Stay. And it starts out, nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold. Her early leaf's a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief. So dawn goes down to day, nothing gold can stay. So for nature's first green is gold, the first sign of life is nature's most valuable gift. Her hardest hue to hold. It is so hard to maintain because life begins to end as soon as it starts. Her early leaf's a flower. I wrote, from the first sign of life, we experience beauty, but only so an hour, but it goes by so quickly. Then leaf subsides to leaf. The cycle of life happens continually. So Eden sank to grief. Even the mythical beauty of the Garden of Eden ended sadly. So dawn goes down to day. So every beginning has its end. Nothing gold can stay. Even the most gorgeous moments in life cannot stay forever. So you can see how I went line by line and recreated the text. That's my understanding of this poem. When you do this with a text, I'm going to ask you to include your reason for choosing that text. This has been my favorite poem since high school. My English teacher introduced it to me. He loved it, and I kind of fell in love with it at that time as well. I also shared this poem when my grandmother passed away. I won't read this one for you through word for word like I just did, but I'm going to ask you to look at it. This is, you can see my paraphrase is longer than the original text. This is a very beautiful paragraph from my favorite novel called Grapes of Wrath, written by John Steinbeck. And it's a novel about the Great Depression in the 1930s and this family who had to leave their farm in Oklahoma to go to California. And so the reason I chose it, it's from my all-time favorite novel. I think it's a beautiful paragraph, and I love how reflective it is. So I'm going to ask you to pause the video or click on the link and read this original text, and then see how I recreate it. And again, notice that my paraphrase is longer than the original text. And then please do this. It's a great language production skill, and I want you to practice doing it.